Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1988 season is on the air. Today's date is May 25th, 1988. We are at Tigers Stadium for a big American League East matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Detroit Tigers. The Brewers come into this game with a record of 28-15. The Tigers have a record of 32-10. The Tigers are the best team right now in the majors. They lead the American League East. The Tigers, I guess, are on a mission from what happened in the 1961 World Series against the Milwaukee Braves in that replay. But right now, the Tigers are definitely the best team in baseball. The Tigers historically won this game. The Tigers had 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors. Milwaukee had 3 runs on 1 hit and 1 error, figuring that 1 hit must have been a 3-run bomb, and that pretty much must have been it. So tonight we should have a good matchup here at Tigers Stadium, and hopefully you guys will enjoy tonight's game. Brian B. just comes here at Tigers Stadium just to give me a like, and then he will head out the door. That is fine, Brian B. You can go ahead and check the replay whenever you are ready. I'm pretty sure Chuck Rawlings will join me in the chat very soon. If not, he'll watch the replay because it is, well, as I said, there is Mr. Rawlings as his Tigers are ready to do it. John Soner also joins us here at Tigers Stadium. So we should have a pretty good matchup tonight, and let's hope we do just that as we're getting ready to play some inside pitch baseball. So without further ado, let's get the game underway. Starting pitcher for the Detroit Tigers tonight was Jeff Robinson. Not a bad year in 88. 13 wins, 6 losses, a 2.98 ERA. He gets the call tonight for the Cats. So we are all set and ready to go. The Brew Crew are chasing the Tigers. What will happen in tonight's game of Inside Pitch? Let's see what the dice have to say. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Brew Crew will be their designated hitter, Paul Molitor, Major League Baseball. This is a Hall of Famer, not Scott Rowland. 312 average, 13 homers, 60 RBIs. Molitor, one of the better hitters in the 80s and the 90s. We're using blue, white, and white dice. Tigers are the home team. The fans here at Tiger Stadium. It is a packed house for some Saturday night baseball. Robinson, 2-1. That's going to be an out. And that's going to be a fly ball to center, and getting to that will be Pettis for the first out. 1 down, and that will bring up the catcher, B.J. Surhoff, 245 average, 5 homers, 38 RBIs. Robinson, 3-6, walk plus, and that 14 is going to walk Surhoff. He will trot the first. Tiger Stadium adds 1 to strikeouts and 2 to walks. So the Brewers do get a man on base. Infield goes to double play. Next batter for the Brewers, center fielder, another Hall of Famer, not Scott Rowland, Mr. Robin Yount. 306 average, 13 homers, 91 RBIs. Yount played in every game for the Brewers that year. Surhoff at 21 stolen bases is not going to go anywhere in the 16. Yount does get the bunt sign, but he's going to hit. Robinson, 3-4. That's at the park. Tiger Stadium, 5-1, and that is a blank. We get an immediate rare play off the ballpark card. Rare plays, men on, 13. Batter slides head first into first base, trying to beat out a slow grounder to shortstop. Runners advance 1 base, check for injury to batter, and he is out. So Surhoff goes to second. Yount gets to first. Well, he is out. His injury rating is a 0. So on a 1, 2, or 3, he is fine. That is a 2. He is fine. But Yount is out, however, so it's a ground ball. It's going to be a grounder to short. But Surhoff does get to second base, and Yount says, I'm fine. I played in all 162 games for the Brewers this year. I'm a baseball player. I can take it. This is 1988, not 2023, where if I have a hangnail, I can't play baseball. But there are now 2 outs. Next batter for the Brewers will be the first baseman, Greg Brock. 212 average, 6 homers, 50 RBIs. Clee baseball fan joins us here at Tiger Stadium. Surhoff now at second. He will stay where he is. Robinson, 1-4. That's going to be an out. And it will be a fly ball hit to left. Getting to there will be Salazar. And that will end the inning. Nothing across except a walk. And we will go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Milwaukee Brewers in this matchup was Juan Nieves. 7 wins, 5 losses, a save, a 4.08 ERA. Nieves started and relieved for the Brewers that season. Let's see what the Tigers can do here in the bottom of the first. Leading off for the Cats, center fielder Gary Pettis, 210 average, 3 homers, 36 RBIs. Not one of his better years at the plate, but an excellent defensive fielder. Nieves, 1-1, strikeout plus. He got Pettis there and struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Nieves. He had 73 of them in 88. Next batter will be the third baseman, Tom Brookins. 243 average, 5 homers, 38 RBIs. Nieves with the pitch. 2-5, strikeout plus 6. He got him. And Nieves strikes out the first 2 batters. Second strikeout for Nieves. Now we will see left fielder Luis Salazar. 270 average, 12 homers, 62 RBIs. Respectable year. Nieves, 1-4 against the righty. That is a blank. Salazar, 6-3, and that's a base hit to center field. Salazar will get a 2-out base knock to continue the inning. And now that'll bring up the shortstop, Alan Trammell. 311 average, 15 homers, 69 RBIs. Trammell in the Hall of Fame. The only problem I have with it, Whitaker needs to be in with him. That's the only issue I have. Without Whitaker, Trammell is not a Hall of Famer. So that's my opinion on Trammell. He needs Whitaker. Either they're both in or they're neither of them in. But Trammell did get in. Salazar had 6 stolen bases. That's an 18. He'll stay put. Nieves, 4-3. And against the righty, that will be a blank. Trammell, 1-6. And Trammell hits one into center field. And that's going to be a double into center. Salazar with 2 outs, base runner 4. Double to center, +1. 1-5, he'll score. And he does. Salazar will come all the way from first. He will score. Trammell holds at second base. It's 1-0 in favor of the Cats. As Brian Pedersen now joins us here at Tiger Stadium. RBI double by Trammell. And now the next batter will be the right fielder, Chet Lemon. Is it me, or is Chet Lemon one of the most underrated players? One of the most underrated players in history. Chet Lemon, solid. Definitely Hall, the very good, does not get the kudos that he got in his career. Chet Lemon was a solid ball player. I'm not saying Hall of Fame, but he was underrated throughout his whole career, and he always came through. Trammell on at second. That is a 1. He's not going anywhere. Nieves with the pitch. 1-6. That's going to be an out. And it's a fly ball to center. So getting to there will be Yount, and he will put it away and make the catch. 1 run on 2 hits for the Tigers. 1-0 in favor of the Cats. As Chuck Rawlings is very happy with the 1-0 score. Top of the second coming up. Leading off for the Brew Crew will be will be the right fielder, Glenn Braggs. 261 average, 10 homers, 42 RBIs. Respectable, but an excellent fielder. Clark Garotz joins us here at Tigers Stadium. Robinson with the pitch. 1-6, strikeout 12. Yep, he got him. Struck him out. First strikeout for Robinson. He had 114 of them in 88. And that will bring up the left fielder, Rob Deere. 252 average, 23 homers, 85 RBIs. Deere is in left field for this game. It was his best position in 88. Robinson, 3-3, strikeout 3, swing and a miss, Deere, right out. And that is the second strikeout for Robinson. 2 outs. And that will bring up the third baseman, Ernie Riles. Riles will be on the San Francisco Giants later in the season. He is a Milwaukee Brewer tonight. 277 average, 4 homers, 37 RBIs. Little surprised that they sent him to San Francisco. Good third baseman and not a bad day at the plate. Bad year at the plate. Robinson with the pitch. 2-1. That's an out. And it's going to be a fly ball hit the center. And Pettis will get to it. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Robinson. And we go to the bottom of the second. Yeah, I know. Either Deere hit a home run or he struck out. That's pretty much how his career went. Bottom of the second, leading off for the Tigers will be their designated hitter, Larry Herndon. 224 average, 4 homers, 20 RBIs. Nieves, 3-5. Home run chance. Righty, 1-19, 12 is good. Herndon needs a 7. No, it's going to be too high. Herndon, 6-3, but instead he smacks one, and that's going to bounce off the wall. He doesn't get the homer, but he will get a double to right. So a nice leadoff double by Herndon, and he will hold at second base. So runner on second, and that will bring up the first baseman, Ray Knight, ex-Met champion, by the way. 217 average, 3 homers, 33 RBIs. He is at first base for this game tonight, not his usual third. Let's see, Herndon on at second. That's 4. He will stay where he is. Riles traded for Jeffrey Leonard. Probably thought they could get a power hitting. So that's who Jeffrey Leonard was traded for, because Leonard, of course, is on the is on the Brewer. Well, Jeffrey Leonard, that card is in the Giants roster right now. So now, okay, now I know who he was traded for. Thank you, my brother. Nieves with the pitch. 2-2 against the righty. Walk plus, and that will be ball 4. So Nieves does go ahead and walk the next batter. Tigers are in business. And that will bring up the catcher, Mike Heath. 247 average, 5 homers, 18 RBIs. Infield now a double play. Anything on the strat? 17 says no. Heath is not going to bunt. Nieves with the pitch. 3-2, possible error. Heath, 6-1, ground ball to third. And that ball is hit to Riles. His error rating is a 7. That's a 2. He's going to make the error. That's a ground ball to third. He's going to bobble it. Everyone is going to be safe. So Riles commits an error. And that's going to be an E5. And the Brewers did commit an error in the game historically, so I guess that's your error. But now the bases are loaded. And coming on to bat now will be second baseman, Jim Whalewander. If that's not a baseball name, I don't know what is. 211 average, no homers, 6 RBIs. Jim Whalewander. Yeah, great baseball name. Bases are loaded. No chance at a double play. They're going to play in. Strategy roll. That is a 16, not happening. Nieves will make the pitch. Nieves, 5-6. Home run result, but Whalewander has 0, so no grand slam happening there. Whalewander, 6-3, and instead it's a fly ball to left. That's going to be caught by Deere. That's out number 1. Whalewander sacrifice fly 1. He will not bring in Herndon that way. Herndon, a base running rating of 1. Left fielder Deere, a -2 arm. Herndon is not going to be able to go anywhere, and that is not going to happen. That's just going to be a fly out to left. Whale Wander and Wackenfuss would have made a great battery or law firm, right? 1 out. Here's Pettis. Pettis is struck out his first time up, and they're going to keep the infield in. Pettis only did not ground into many double plays that year. Nothing on the 19, although he does get the bunt sign, but I don't think you bunt with bases loaded. Nieves, 5-2. That's going to be an out. And that is a fly ball to left. Again, it's hit to Deere. He's going to make the catch for out number 2. Pettis, a sacrifice fly rating of 0. Herndon, a base runner 1, but Deere, a -2 arm. Wow, they can't even get the sacrifice fly, and that's going to be 2 outs. Wow, bases loaded, and now 2 fly outs to left, and they can't get anybody in. And here's Brookins. Brookins is 0 for 1. Nieves now trying to get out of the jam. Strat. Nothing on the 17. Brookins is going to swing away. Nieves will make the pitch. Nieves, 1-6. That's going to be an out. And it's a fly ball to left. So the Tigers get bases loaded, a double, a walk, and an error, and then 3 straight flyouts to rob Deere and left, and the Tigers can't get anybody. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 error, and they strand the bases loaded. 1-0 Tigers after 2. As V-Dub Productions joins us here at Tigers Stadium. Jim Wellwander, the Mark Fidrich of the Sparky era. Top of the 3rd inning. Leading off for the Brewers will be another great baseball name. Shortstop, Dale Swaim, 242 average, 9 homers, 51 RBIs. I don't know how a V sounds like a U, but Dale Swaim, another great baseball name. Robinson with the pitch. 1-2. That's a pitcher result against the switch left. 1-2's an out. The 3 is high. Swaim, 6-1. And against the righty, it's a deep fly ball to center. But Pettis is going to get there for the out, and that is 1 down. 1 out. And here comes the second baseman, Jim Gantner. Solid baseball player in Milwaukee history. 276 average, 47 RBIs. Gantner, I feel, was highly underrated. Robinson with the pitch. 6-1, strikeout 3, swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 3 for Robinson. 2 down. Here comes Molly. Molitor is 0 for 1. I didn't know Tiger Stadium was expensive there. Robinson with the pitch. 1-1, wild pitch, ball 1. 1-2, pitcher result. The 11 is high. Molitor, 1-2, and that's a fly to right. And getting over there is going to be Lemon, and he will put it away. 1-2-3 goes the Brew Crew. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. 1-0 in favor of the Cats. Luis Salazar leads off for the Big D, and he is 1 for 1, got a base hit his first time up. Nieves, a 6-5, error on a throw. Salazar, 1-6, and against the lefty, that's hit to right field, and that's going to be a double for Salazar. Salazar gets his second hit of the game. There won't be a throwing error, and Salazar will hold at second base. So he'll go there. And the batter now is Trammell. Trammell got a double his last time up. Infield stays back. Salazar with a 15, nothing happening on bases. And Nieves will pitch to Trammell. Nieves, 4-6, range play. Trammell, 5-3. That ball is hit to right field. That is a 1. That's going to be a double to right. but the right fielder is Braggs. Braggs is excellent out there. His range is a 5. And of course, that is a 6, and he's not going to get to it, and that's going to be a double for Trammell. Salazar comes around from second. He will score. 2-0 Tigers. Stadium cheers. Yay! Second double of the game for Trammell. And Trammell will hold at second. And that will bring up Lemon. Lemon is 0 for 1. He wants to make lemonade of the ball he's about to do. Trammell on at second. Nobody out. Bottom of the third. That is a 4. Trammell will stay where he is. Nieves, 5-5 against the righty. Walk plus. And yes, that 16 will walk Lemon. And he will trot to first. So a walk by Nieves. That is the second walk issued by him. He had 46 of them in 88. Now the double play is called. And it will bring up Herndon. Herndon is 1 for 1. Got a double his first time out. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third. Strat, 20. Nieves does have a chance. He throws to first, and Lemon will get back. Now Nieves will pitch. 1-3. That's an out. And it's going to be a fly ball hit to left field. Deere once again will make the play, and Trammell will have to stay at second. He has no chance to get the third, and that is out number 1. It's a -3 when a fly to left field, and Deere has a -2 arm. There's no way Trammell can get the third. He will be happy and stay where he is, and that is the first out. Knight is next. He walked his first time up. Anything on the strat? The 16 says no. Nieves will pitch. Nieves, 4-2 against the righty. That is a blank. Knight, 5-4. Base hit right past short. That'll be a single. And that will be good for Trammell. Trammell will come around from second. He will score. Lemon, he will not get to third. He will hold at second. But a base hit by Knight. And it's now 3-0 Tigers. Stadium cheers. Yay! Knight gets a single. Now 3-0. Here comes Heath. Heath reached on an error his first time up. Anything on the strat? The 12 says no. Lemon on at second. Knight on at first. Chuck Rawlings is pleased. Nieves, 3-1 against the righty. Blank. Heath, 2-3. Base hit right past third. That'll be a single. Lemon, however, needs to be a 5 in order to get to home plate, and he will hold at third, and the bases are loaded. So the Tigers doing damage here in the bottom of the third. Another hit, and the batter will be Whale Wander. Whale Wander 0 for 1. They're going to call infield in. 3-0 Tigers. Nieves still pitching. And Whale Wander, I don't think you're going to do a bunt with bases loaded. He will swing. Nieves with the pitch. Nieves, 5-6. Again, the home run result comes up, but Whale Wander has zeros. Whale Wander can't believe that Nieves is just pitching him meatballs. 1-6. But Whale Wander, though, a high fly ball to right field. That is a 2. And against the lefty, Whale Wander just smacked a double into right field. Lemon will score. Knight will score. Heath, base runner 2. Double to right. He'll score on a 1. He will hold at third. Whale Wander, a big-time double. 5-0 Tigers. Stadium cheers. Yay! There's already action now going on in the Brewer bullpen. Whale Wander doesn't get a homer, but Nieves pitched him a fat pitch. And Nieves and Whale Wander didn't get the home run, but he does get himself a big-time double, and he will hold it second with runners at second and third, and now a 5-0 Tiger lead. Pettis is next. The infield is still going to be in. Pettis is 0 for 2. Strategy rolls are still on. Nothing on the 9. Nieves will pitch. Nieves, 6-6 against the switch right. That is a block. That's a blank. Pettis, 1-1, and they're all hitting it right here. Single, pass short, base hit. Heath will come in to score. Whale Wander, he will have to hold at third. Pettis goes to first. 6-0 Tigers. Stadium cheers. Yay! And that's going to be it for Nieves, as that is done. And out comes the Brewer manager, and that'll be it for Nieves, as they will have to take him out. And right now, he's just getting clocked and clocked. Brookins is the next batter, so the Brewers will have to go to the bullpen early here. And let's see who they're going to go with. And coming on to pitch for the Brewers is going to be Odell Jones. 5 wins, no losses, save, a 4.35 ERA. But the Brewers need innings, and that's the one thing he can give. So Odell Jones will now pitch for the Brewers against Tom Brookins. Brookins is 0 for 2, and now the infield will go to double play depth. 6-0 in favor of the Tigers. Strategy rolls still on, and that is a 13-0 happening. Jones will make the pitch. Jones, 4-2. Home run result. Brookins needs a 4. He just missed it with a 5. 1-6, and instead he hits a fly ball to center field. And getting him to that is going to be Yount. That's out number 2. Brookins sacrifice fly of 2. He will not bring in Whale Wander that way. Whale Wander, base runner 2. Yount, 0 arm, a 1-2. He'll still score. He won't. Whale Wander will stay at third, as it was not hit deep enough. So the Tigers bat around. Here's Salazar once again. He got a double to lead the inning off. So now 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Tigers with a 6-0 lead. Strategy roll of 3. Pettis actually gets the steal sign, and he's got a very good chance to get it. And why not? 16 plus 1 is 17. Suroff a 0, and Pettis is going to take off for second. A 1-17, he is safe, and he is with a 10. The throw down to second, Whale Wander did stay at third base. No double steal. But now another base hit could bring in 2 runs instead of 1. Reroll the strat. That is a 14-0 happening there. Stolen base for Pettis. He did have 44 of them. Odell Jones with the pitch. Jones, 3-6. Hit by pitch. Nope, the 14 is high. Salazar, 1-5. And he does. It's going to be a base hit right past third. That is a single. Whale Wander will score. Pettis, a base runner of 5 with 2 outs. That's enough. He will come in to score. 2 runs come in. 8-0 Tigers. Stadium cheers. Yay! And it looks like it's going to be one of those games. Salazar now 3 for 3. The Tigers have an 8-0 lead already, and we're only in the third. Here's Trammell. Trammell 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. And the Brewers are already thinking about the next game. Salazar on at first. Strategy rolls are now off. Pitcher versus batter. Jones, 6-4, strikeout 10. That is high. Trammell, 6-5. It's not over yet. Single right past short. Trammell continues to hit well here. Salazar, he will not make it to third. He will hold it second. Trammell gets another hit. That's his third of the game. And the Tigers are just waking up here and demolishing the Brew Crew here early in the game. Here is Lemon. He walked his last time up. Brewers should talk to the Twins, so they decided to get up. Yep, no lead is safe. An inside pitch. Odell Jones with the pitch. 1-6, strikeout 10. Nope, that is high. Lemon, 5-4. That ball is hit to left field. That is a 15, but against the righty, that's going to be a little too high. It's going to be a fly out to left. Deer's going to get to it, and he will make the catch and retire the side. 7 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits, a stolen base, and a walk. Tigers have a snowman on the board. It's 8-0. But yet, no lead is safe on inside pitch. That is very true. Top of the 4th, the Brewer, Jeff Robinson, was in the dugout quite a while. B.J. Surhoff leads off for the Brewers. He walked his first time up. Robinson with the pitch. 4-6. Home run result. Righty. Surhoff needs a 3. The 11 is high. 1-2. He does hit a deep fly ball to center, but not deep enough. And that's going to be caught by... That'll be caught by Pettis for the out. Next up is Yount. Yount is 0 for 1. Robinson with the deal. 6-6, strikeout, 14 is high. Yount, 2-5, fly ball hit to left field, and Salazar will come in there and grab it. 2 down. Next up is Brock. Brock is 0 for 1. Robinson sets in there. He'll make the pitch. Robinson, 2-4. Range play at the park. Tigers Stadium, 5-5. It's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Knight. Knight's range is a 3, and he can't get it. And that's going to be right past him for a base hit. So Brock will hold at first base with a single. And that is the first hit of the game for the Brewers, as Brock does go ahead and get on base. And now it'll bring up Braggs. Braggs is 0 for 1. Strategy rolls are off. Pitcher versus batter. Robinson, 6-5 against the righty, blank. Braggs, 4-4. Fly ball, center field. Pettis will get to it. Takes his time, and he'll grab it, and that'll do it. No runs and a hit. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. Tigers in command. Larry Herndon leads off for Detroit. He is 1 for 2 with a double. 8-0 in favor of the Tigers here. Another blowout, looks like. Jones, 4-6 against the righty, blank. Herndon, 6-5. That's a base hit. It's a single into center. The Tigers are all over the Brewers tonight. Herndon will hold it first. And here's Knight. Knight is 1 for 1, singled and walked, infield double play. Jones will go ahead and make the pitch. Jones, 1-3, strikeout 9. That is high. Knight, 3-1, ground ball to short. 3-3-4. Second base, Gantner, 0 pivot, a 1-4. It's a double play. They get it. 2 down. Ray Knight grounds into the twin killing for 2 quick outs there on a 6-4-3 double play. Heath is next. And Heath is 1 for 2, singled and reached on an error. 2 outs. Jones with the pitch. Jones, 1-3, strikeout 4, swing and a miss, strikeout, and the inning is over. No runs and a hit, and my mom will get that. No runs and a hit. The Tigers are hungry because they have 8-0 after 4. As Brad Church joins us here at Tigers Stadium. Keith Hernandez. I'll take Keith Hernandez over Steve Garvey any day. Top of the fifth, Rob Deere will go ahead and lead off for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Jeff Robinson pitching a gem so far here, but then again, you do have an 8-0 lead. Robinson, 4-2, strikeout. The 18, he got him, swing and a miss. Deere goes down on strikes. And that's going to be strikeout number 4 for Robinson. Next batter is Riles. Riles is 0 for 1 as I.D. Dester joins us here at Tigers Stadium. Robinson will go ahead and make the pitch. Robinson, 5-1 against the lefty. That is a blank. Riles, 2-4. Ground ball, second base. And that's going to be handled by Whale Wander. And he throws to first, 2 down. 2 men down. Here comes Swaim. Swaim is 0 for 1. Robinson with the pitch. Robinson, 4-4. Walk, 6. Yep, that's ball 4. Barely. That's all. It was a little bit outside, and Swaim will trot to first on a walk. And that is the second walk given up by Robinson. He had 67 of them in 88. A chance now for Gantner to see if he can bring in a run. 2 outs here. Here in the top of the fifth, Tigers all over the Brew Crew. Robinson, strategy rolls her off. Robinson, 4-1, strikeout. 17 is high. Gantner, 5-5. That's grounded to third. Easy play there by Brookins. He's going to go the short way, throw to second against Swaim, and that will do it. Nothing across except the walk, and we go to the bottom of the fifth. Since ID Jester is in the chat, I would like to let you guys know that me and him are going to get together in person. ID Jester will be going to see his Cardinals take on my New York Mets at Jupiter at Roger Dean Stadium. And that is the second spring training game I'm actually going to. I did not know he was going to be there. So actually, I'm going to see the Mets play the Marlins at Roger Dean on Friday, March 4th. And then I knew that he was going. When I found out he was going to see the Mets play the Cardinals on March 5th, I bought another ticket to sit right next to him. It is going to be a great honor for me to actually shake this man's hand. I am definitely looking forward to that, to seeing you there, Kirk. I know we're going to have a great time and just watch a great baseball game. You know, your Cardinals and my Mets. I got a question. Are you going to wear a T-shirt with your Cardinals, or are you going to wear a jersey? I'm just wondering. I want to know. Because if you're going to wear a T-shirt, I'll wear a T-shirt. If you're going to wear a jersey, I'm going to wear a jersey. Jersey for sure. Okay, so I'll wear my Mets blue spring training jersey from 1986. I pretty much just got a whole bunch of jerseys. Let's go to the bottom of the fifth. Tigers up 8-0. And leading off for the Cats will be Jim Whalewander. And he is 1 for 2 with a double. He's gotten home run pitches to do so, but Whalewander didn't smack any out of there. 8-0. Jones with the pitch. 3-1. Range play at the park. Tigers Stadium, 6-3. Ground ball to second. Ball is hit to Gantner. Pretty good ranges of 4. And he got it. Nice play by Gantner. And he'll throw to first for the out. One down. The batter is Pettis. Pettis is 1 for 3. A single and a stolen base. How come this channel doesn't have more subscribers? Well, I don't know. It would be nice if any of you guys know more subscribers, come to subscribe to me. They don't have to watch to subscribe, but it's okay. I'm having fun. Jones with the pitch. 4-1. That is a blank. Pettis. 4-4. That's a ground ball to second again. And that'll be handled by Gantner for out number 2. I will give ID Jester kudos, though. He was the one that pretty much introduced my channel when I first started doing this 2.5 years ago. So it's because of him that I got a lot of exposure. And, of course, it's because of him and David Baseball Demos that I chose inside pitch as my main game. Even though I do love payoff pitch, but I have more fun with inside pitch. Brookins is next. Is 0 for 3. Jones with the pitch. Jones, 6'6", strikeout. The 18 is high. Brookins, 6'2", fly ball hit the left. And Deere is getting a lot of work tonight. He's going to make the catch and retire the side. 8-0 in favor of the Tigers after 5. Yes, the game is Sunday versus the Mets. I know. The game is Sunday versus the Mets. It's your Cardinals versus my Mets. My Mets are staying overnight up there because they play the Marlins on the 4th, which I'm going to go to that game. And then I'm going to go back up there. It's only a 40-minute ride for me. It's not a big deal. When I knew you were going to be there, I really had to make sure I can come see you. I am definitely looking forward to shaking your hand. Top of the 6th here. Jeff Robinson pitching beautifully. Top of the order for the Brew Crew. Here's Paul Molitor, a real Hall of Famer, not Scott Rowland. Molitor is 0 for 2. 8-0 Tigers. Robinson, 5-4, wild pitch, ball 1. 5-4, wild pitch, ball 2. 1-5, range play. Molitor, 5-6, against the righty. It's a single past second, but it's a range play for Whale Wander. Good range. His range is a 4. And he's got it. Nice play by Whale Wander. He'll throw to first for the out. And that's 1 down. Nice play there. And the batter is Surhoff. Surhoff is 0 for 1 with a walk. I wanted to see the Mets. I really originally was trying to go to see the Mets play the Astros on the first Saturday in February, but I found out I had to work that day, so I was lucky to choose. And I really wanted to do a day game. I did not want to do a night game. I prefer baseball during the day. Robinson with the pitch. 1-1, wild pitch, ball 1. 3-5, that's at the park. Tiger Stadium, 6-1. That is a home run to the opposite field. Against the righty, Surhoff needs a 3. The 8 is too high, so instead that is going to be a fly out to left. And Salazar will get to it and make the play. 2 down. Hosala 99 joins us here at Tiger Stadium. Here's Yount, another true Hall of Famer, not Scott Rowland. Yount is 0 for 2 tonight, though. Robinson pitching beautifully. Robinson, 2-2, strikeout 12, that's high. Yount, 3-3, and that's a double into center field. Yount will keep the inning alive, but the Brewers got a long way to go to try to get into this game. Double for Yount. The batter will be Brock. Brock is 1 for 2. 2 outs here at top of the 6th inning. Robinson will deal with Brock. Robinson, 1-1, wild pitch, 10. And this time that wild pitch will matter. And that's a bad pitch by Robinson. Yount will go to third. Yount goes to third on the wild pitch. And now Robinson will try again. Robinson, 3-5 at the park. Tiger Stadium, 1-5. Grounding at the plate. That's going to get picked up by Heath. He's got it. He'll throw to first to get the outside retired. No runs, a hit for the Brewers. Stranding a base runner here. They really can't do that. But we go to the bottom of the 6th, where the Tigers have a snowman on the board. 8-0. Luis Salazar is the batter for the Tigers. Odell Jones is done, and the Brewers will go to the bullpen. I think they're going to bring in a righty here, and they are going to go with... Coming on to pitch for the Brewers will be Chris Bosio. 7 wins, 15 losses, 6 saves, a 3.36 ERA. Bosio did pitch a number of times in relief. So Chris Bosio will go up against Salazar. Salazar having a great night. He is 3 for 3, 2 doubles and a single. 8-0 Cats. Bosio, 4-4, wild pitch, ball 1. 3-1, that's a blank. Salazar, 1-6, and against the righty, that's hit the right. But it's going to be a fly out to right. And it'll be Braggs making the play. Finally, somebody else in the outfield making working instead of Deer. Trammell's next. He's 3 for 3 tonight, too. He's got 2 doubles and a single. Bosio with the deal. Bosio, 6-2. That is a blank. Trammell, 5-1. Fly ball to left. And once again, Deer's got to be called upon to make a play. And he does, 2 down. Lemon, he is 0 for 2 with a walk. I always felt Chet Lemon was a seriously underrated player. Lemon belongs in the Hall of the Very Good. That man was just steady, solid. Chet Lemon, so underrated in history. Bosio with the pitch. 4-2 against the righty. Home run result. Lemon against the righty needs a 7, and he's going to miss it with an 8. Lemon, 5-6. Instead, he hits a deep fly ball to right field, and Braggs is at the track. He is near the wall, but he is going to come down with it and retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Cats. 8-0 still. The Big D is in control. Top of the 7th. Robinson got plenty left in the tank. Glenn Braggs will lead off. He is 0 for 2. Robinson did get a complete game in this. He only gave up 1 hit in the game. He's given up 2 tonight, though. Robinson with the pitch. 6-1. Strikeout 3. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. And that is gone. And that is strikeout number 5 for Robinson. Here comes Deer in headlights. Deer is 0 for 2. Robinson, a 5-2. That's a range play. Deer, 1-4. Ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Trammell. His range is a 4. That's a 2. Trammell will take care of it. Tosses it to first for the out. 2 down. Trammell handles it. Next up is Riles. Riles is 0 for 2. Robinson with the pitch. Robinson, 6-2. Possible error. Riles, 2-4. Ground ball to second base. That ball is hit the whale wander. His error rating is a 6. That's a 2. It'll go through the wickets, and Riles will be safe at first on an error. And that will be an E4 on whale wander. First error for the Tigers. They did not have an error in this game historically, but Riles will be safe at first. Keeps the inning alive for Swaim. Swaim is 0 for 1 with a walk. Strategy rolls her off. Robinson will pitch. Robinson, 3-6. Walk plus, that's 17. Yep, that'll walk him. So an error and now a walk. And now the Brewers got something going on here. That is the 3rd walk issued by Robinson. And a chance now for Gantner to get the Brew Crew on the board. He is 0 for 2. They go talk to Robinson on the mound, see how he's feeling. Says, I'm all right. I'm fine. Let me pitch, please. Robinson will go ahead and pitch. Robinson, 3-1, error on a throw. Gantner, 6-5. That's going to be an infield single to second base. Whale Wander has got it. His error rating is a 6. That is a 10. He's got no play at first. It's going to be bases loaded. No throwing error. It's just an infield single. Whale Wander this time decides to hold on to the ball. And now the bases are loaded. And a chance now for Molitor. They go talk to Robinson again and wondering what they want to do here. Bases are loaded from Molitor. A home run here doesn't hurt you that much, although it does cut the lead in half. Molly does hit righties a little better, but he is not tired. Robinson is going to Robinson is going to pitch. This is 1988, not 2023. Bases are loaded. Molitor at the plate. Robinson trying to get out of the jam. An error, a base hit, a walk, pitch from Robinson. 5-3, strikeout 20, no. Molitor, 1-2, and he will get out of it. It's a fly ball to right field. Lemon will get to that one. He will make the catch and retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and a walk. But the Brewers are unable to get anybody in. And the Tigers will hold on to their 8-0 lead. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Don't forget, we got 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. Once again, I do wish to thank Brian Davis, who joined us in the chat yesterday, the creator of FastScore Baseball, which I use in the 10-minute ticker. I just want to again thank him very much. It was an honor for him to be in the chat. He answered many good questions. He had a great time and we had a great game between the Mets and the Dodgers last night. A game of the year candidate. So no spoilers if you want to check it out, and check out the chat with Brian Davis, who created FastScore, as he joined me for the game last night. I do want to thank him very much. Our next game will be tomorrow, and this game is going to be done in about, I'm going to say around 11 o'clock in the morning, because we got the 2 football games tomorrow night, and I want to watch both without a problem. Tomorrow's date will be May 28th, and we're going to be at the friendly confines of Wrigley Field once more, as the Houston Astros will take on the Chicago Cubs. Mike Scott will be pitching for the Astros, and Calvin Schiraldi will be pitching for the Cubs. So that'll be tomorrow's game. That game will be around 11, I think, to try to get that game in. So that'll be an early matchup tomorrow due to the NFL championship games tomorrow night. So the Astros will take on the Cubs. That is tomorrow's game on Inside Pitch. Bottom of the 7th here, Tigers have a commanding 8-0 lead on the Brewers. Larry Herndon leads off for the Tigers. He is 2 for 3, a single and a double. Bosio will stay on the mound. Bosio with the pitch. Bosio 6-1, blank. Herndon 2-4, ground ball right back to Bosio, and he will handle it and underhand at the first for the out on the comebacker. Next up is Knight. Knight is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Bosio sets in, and he'll make the pitch. 6-5, strikeout. The 10 is high. Knight 5-4, and that's a single right past short. So Knight will get his second hit of the game. He will hold at first. Next batter is Heath. Heath is 1 for 2, a single and reached on an error. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy rolls are off. Bosio 2-2, strikeout 4. He got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. As he gets Heath's the strikeout, that is out number 2. Batter now is Whale Wander. Whale Wander he is 1 for 3, a double. He's had two fat pitches were thrown to him, but he couldn't do anything with it. Knight on it first. The fans here at Tiger Stadium enjoying a good matchup. Bosio, 5-4. Error on a throw. Whale Wander, 4-6. That's a fly ball to center. That'll be hit to Yount. There won't be a throwing error. Yount will get to it and put it away. No runs and a hit for the Tigers. 8-0 in favor of the Cats. Top of the 8th coming up. Jeff Robinson, he can pitch to 2 more batters before tiring. Well, you got an 8-0 lead, so might as well see how long it can go. B.J. Suroff leads off for the Brewers. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. Robinson will deal 1-3. That's an out. And it's going to be a fly ball to left. Salazar will get to it with no trouble. And that is out number 1. Yount is next. He is 1 for 3, a double. Robinson gets in there, staying strong. 6-6, strikeout. The 16 is high. Yount, 2-3, and that's a fly to right. Coming in there is Lemon, and he will make lemonade of that ball. 2 down. 2 outs now. Robinson is tired, but they're going to let him stay in there. Brock is up next. Brock is 1 for 3. Fans here at Tiger Stadium enjoying the score, as I'm sure Mr. Rawlings as well is doing so. Robinson, 6-6, strikeout 12, just misses. Brock, 5-5, it's a fly ball to left. And once again, Salazar will get to it. And he will make the play. And 1, 2, 3, go the Brewers. So Robinson pretty much having the day that he did historically. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Gary Pettis leads off for the Tigers. He is 1 for 4. Bosio is tired, but with an 8-0 lead, they're going to keep him out there. Let's see if he can get one more inning here. Bosio will pitch to Pettis. Pettis is 1 for 4 and a stolen base. Bosio, 2-3, strikeout 6, and he gets Pettis to swing at a high fastball, and that's the first out. Brookins is next. He is 0 for 4. Him and Lemon are the only ones to not get a hit in this game. Bosio, 2-4 against the righty. Strikeout. The 17 is high. Brookins, 4-2, and he grounds it to third. Riles will take care of it and toss it over. 2 down. Salazar is next, and he is having a good night. 3 for 4, 2 singles and a double. Bosio, he'll set in there and make the deal. Bosio, 5-4, error on a throw. Salazar, 1-1. That's a fly ball to right field. There won't be an error. Braggs will get to that with no trouble. A nice job by Bosio, even though he was tired, but he gets it done. Nothing across. The Tigers have an 8-0 lead here after 8. But will we see some 9th inning magic? I'm sure Chuck Rawlings would love to see some 9th inning magic by the Brewers. I know he definitely wants to see some 9th inning magic. Jeff Robinson is going to try to go the distance. Glenn Braggs leads off for the Brew Crew. He is 0 for 3. 8-0 Tigers. Robinson trying to do what he did historically. And here comes the pitch. Robinson, 6-3, strikeout 10. He got him on a low curveball. That's strikeout. And that is strikeout number 6 for Robinson. And Braggs now has the hat trick. Struck out 3 times. Here comes Rob O'Deer. What can the matter be? Deer is 0 for 3. Robinson trying to go the distance. 6-3, strikeout 10, no problem. He gets Deer on a fastball. Struck him out. Strikeout number 7 for Robinson. 2 down. And the last chance for the Brewers will be Ernie Riles. Riles is 0 for 3, but reached on an error. Fans here at Tiger Stadium on their feet, looking for the complete gem. Robinson gets the sign from Heath. Here comes the pitch. Robinson, 4-2, strikeout 16, no. Riles, a 5-1, and it's a ground ball to first. Knight will take it. It waves off Robinson, runs to the bag, jumps on the bag. That's your game. Tigers will shut the Brewers out 8-0 tonight. Stadium cheers. Yay! Tigers get the job done as they shut out the Brewers here 8-0. The Brewers had only 1 hit historically in the game, and that was a 3-run bomb, I believe. They had 1 error as well, and there tonight, the Brewers only had 3 hits historically, 3 hits, not historically, in this game here. A nice win for the Tigers. Jeff Robinson goes the distance. Final line score coming up. For the Tigers, 8 runs on 13 hits and 1 error. For the Brewers, no runs on 3 hits and 1 error. The winning pitcher, of course, is Jeff Robinson. Gets the complete game. Juan Nieves will take the loss. So a big win tonight for the Tigers. It will go to 33-10. The Brewers will drop to 28-16. But there's more coming. 10-minute ticker coming up. Don't go away. I could see that moving it over a little bit was not the right idea. Okay. We can still see the dice, I believe. Maybe we can move it back. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball of Replay Sports, thanks to Brian Davis. So the Tigers do ahead and get Milwaukee. Let's see how the rest of the baseball world does tonight. Let's start with May 25th. As Steeler fan joins us in the chat just for the ticker. Yankees against the Angels. Yankees 15-12. I'm sorry, 15-21, and that is 3. Angels 13-12, and that is 1. That'll be a win for the Bombers. Cleveland and the White Sox. Indians 23-12, and that's 2. White Sox 9-54, and that's 5. That'll be a win for the Pale Hose. Minnesota and Kansas City. Minnesota 6-51, and that is 4. At Royals 16-51, and that is 6. That will be a win for the Royals. Baltimore at Oakland. Orioles 2-62, that's 5. Oakland 18-41, and that's also 5. Wow, they don't win it with that. They will tie. Baltimore rolls a 5 plus 0. Oakland rolls a 6 plus 0, and that's going to be a win for Oakland. Boston and the Mariners. Red Sox 12-31, and that will be 3. Mariners 3-12, that's 0, and a win for the Bo Sox. Toronto and Texas. Blue Jays 13-22, that's 3. Rangers 10-56, that is 6, and a win for Texas. Atlanta and the Cubs. Braves 11-34, and that is 4. Cubs 15-16, and that's 2. That will be a win for the Braves. Padres and the Expos. Padres 5-53, and that is 5. Expos 7-43, and that is 4. That will be a win for the Padres. Giants and the Mets. The Mets are 2 games under 500, and that's not supposed to be that way in this season. Giants 7-25, and that is 2. But the Mets are going to get a happy recap, 13-66, that's 10, as my Mets try to get back above the 500 mark. Dodgers and the Phillies. Dodgers 11-36, that is 4. Phillies 4-36, and that is 3. It'll be a win for the Dodgers. Astros and the Bucks. Steeler fans, Astros. Astros 11-66, as usual, that's going to be a 10. Pittsburgh 8-53, that is 5, and the Astros get the win. Reds and the Cardinals. Reds 10-22, that's 2. Cardinals 10-43, and that is 4. That'll be a win for the Cardinals. No win for the Reds there today. On to May 26th, Milwaukee at Detroit. Brewers 9-33, and that is 3. Tigers 8-16, and that is 2. The Brewers will win that one. Toronto and the Rangers. Blue Jays 16-24, and that's 3. Rangers 3-16, and that is 1. That's going to be a win for the Blue Jays. Padres and the Expos. Padres 5-25, and that's 2. Expos 5-33, and that is 3. That's going to be a win for the Spos. Giants and the Mets. Can my Mets win another one? Giants 7-31, and that is 3. Mets 8-32, and that is also 3. They will tie. Giants roll a 6, -2 is 4. Mets roll a 1 + 0, and that's going to be a win for the G-Men. Dodgers and the Phillies. Dodgers 13-35, and that is 4. Phillies 8-14, and that is 1. That'll be a win for the Dodgers. Brian Davis says I should perform an exorcism on the dice because the way they're rolling for the Mets. On to May 27th, Baltimore and the Angels. Orioles 6-51, and that's 4. Angels 14-66, that is 11, and that's a win for Cali. Milwaukee at Cleveland. Milwaukee 16-11, that is 0. Cleveland 9-51, that will be 5, a win for the Indians. Texas at Kansas City. Texas 9-13, and that's 1. Royals 12-44, that's 5. It'll be a win for the Crown Royals. Detroit and Minnesota. Tigers 3-26, and that's 2. Twins 12-45, and that is 5. That'll be a win for the Twins. Boston and the Athletics. Red Sox 14-33, and that is 4. Oakland 12-34, and that is 4 as well. They will tie. Boston rolls a 4, -3 is 1. Oakland rolls a 6 + 0. That will be a win for the Athletics. Yankees and the M's. Bombers 11-43, and that's 5. Mariners 11-11, that's 0. A win for the Yankees. White Sox and the Blue Jays. White Sox 841, and that is 4. Toronto 1654, and that is 7. That'll be a win for the Jays. Cardinals and the Bravos. Cardinals 1045, and that is 5. Braves 1254, and that is 6. It'll be a win for the Braves. Astros and the Cubs. We have these games. We have these two tomorrow night, or I should say tomorrow morning at about 11 o'clock. Astros 763, that is 7. Cubs 1146, and that is 5. Another win for the Astros. Pittsburgh and the Reds. Pirates 312, that is 0. Reds 1265, that's 9. That game belongs to the Reds. Dodgers and the Expos. Dodgers 724, and that is 2. Expos 315, and that is 1. That's going to be a win for the Dodgers. Padres and the Mets. Padres 333, and that is 2. My Mets will have a happy recap, 853, and that is 5. And we at least win 2 games tonight. Giants and the Phillies. Giants 1035, and that is 4. Phillies 736, and that is 3. And that will be a win for the Giants. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a special game at 11 o'clock due to the NFL championship games tonight. We will be at the friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It will be Steeler fans, Houston Astros, with Mike Scott on the mound, taking on Calvin Schiraldi and the Chicago Cubs. A big game, a good game at the Wrigley Field as the Astros try to continue to win and the Cubs just try to stay relevant. Astros, Cubs, Scott, Schiraldi, tomorrow morning, I'm thinking. Be there or be square. Brian Patterson, Steeler fan. Chuck Rawlings, V-Dub Productions. Husala 99, The Great I.D. Jester. Brad Church, Clark Garotz, Clee Baseball fan. And let's see here, David Vega and John Soner and Brian B. for making a quick cameo. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. The Detroit Tigers bombed the Brewers today. 8-0 complete game by Robinson. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Take care.